Inside your bedroom, we stopped counting the days, lost in the rhythm.
Happy Monday! I had a rough start to the day, but it got better as we went. I actually got a little over 1,000 words written so far, so I need to go home and do some more. It is Monday, which means it is Manifestation Monday. We are manifesting our best author life. Oh my gosh. I swear we are, guys. I promise. We are manifesting our best author life. Oh my gosh. I can't say the words. And we're starting today with my goal for this month to try and finish writing Taming the Beast by New Year's. I am a little worried that I'm biting off more than I can chew, but I also know it is doable in that I have done it over and over and over in the past, finished a book. I'm like 16, almost 17,000 words into this draft. And so it's not like I'm writing a book from scratch either. So it's possible. I've done it in the past. It very well mean that I am tired part of this week and we're really just part of this month going into the holidays, but I have done it before. I'm highly motivated. When I sit down to write this book, it just flows. It's honestly just having the time to sit down, and I have more time than I think, meaning if I can keep myself in this headspace, when I have really short bursts, I actually am able to sit down and do a lot. It's just the matter of me convincing myself that I have enough time, even just to get a little bit done. Sometimes I feel like I need hours upon hours to write, and that's not because I need that, it's because I want that. So I am able to do a bit of damage with even a 20 to 30 minute chunk of time. I know this because when I do writing sprints in the live streams, I'm only doing 25-minute sprints at a time, and I often can get almost 1,000 words per sprint. So I do know it's possible. It's just a matter of me keeping in the right headspace and keeping focused to do it. So that is still the goal, is to finish writing this book by the end of December, by the new year. I am using, I think it's Pacesetter. I don't know. I'll have to put it on the screen somewhere or tell you guys when I figure it out. But it's an app or a website I've used before to track my progress, and it does all the math for you, tells you how much you need to do. You can set it up however you'd like. And I set it up this morning to look at exactly how much I would need to be writing every single day in order to be done by January 1st. So it is a round number would be 3,000 words per day, which sounds like a lot. But when I, in the past, was drafting books, I was averaging about that much anyway per day. So it's doable. It's just a matter of me keeping in the right frame of mind to do it. And honestly, that has been a bit of a struggle. I think it's just a seasonal thing. I think I'm just struggling with that. So we are going to try to keep the mantras going and use some of my therapy techniques that I tell clients all the time, and just keep focused on the goals ahead and progress being made. So that's what we're going to do. So now I need to run by the bank, and then I am off to get Finn, and then I'm running home. Alex thought he had to cover an event tonight, and he just called me to tell me that he does not have to cover the event. So he is heading home. So I'm going to have a little bit of downtime with him, do all the nightly routine stuff. And then my plan is to stay up a little bit longer, at least to get another 1,000 words written so that I can hit that round 3,000 number goal for today, if not a little more, if we are feeling particularly motivated. So that is what we are doing today. I will check back with you guys in a bit. rough night, not a bad night, just a rough night. The hot water went out. It was cold. I don't feel super great, but red lipstick makes everything better. So we are putting red lipstick on. All right, much better. Writing has been great this week. I am 21,000 words into my book, into Taming the Beast. I'm supposed to be writing 3,000 words a day. Well, it's more like, it's 2,700 more like per day, but I've been making it more of a round number in my brain when I think about it, just to help me wrap my head around it. So for us, for that purpose, it is 3,000 words a day. And I have been nailing that. I'm pretty sure Tuesday, I wrote something like 6,000 words. So I'm actually a little ahead, which is great because yesterday I didn't write very much. I wrote like maybe 100, 200 words, just kind of picking at it between things. So that was not great, but every other Wednesday, I have a long Wednesday. So I start an hour earlier than normal. So the morning writing sprints go out the window, and I have a 4 o'clock, which is also not something I normally do. So it's just a longer day. And then there's family dinner right after that. I was hoping to sneak in some writing last night, but we had water issues at our house, which really put things off because Finn got a bath late. Basically the whole night routine was pushed, and I still had book marketing to do. So that happened and writing did not. So it's okay though, because we have morning writing sprints today. I'm supposed to have, I think, a full day, but again, any cancellations will be writing time. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. I am so excited. This book's going really well. I left off in the middle of a thought, basically, in the book, and I've been dying to return to it and continue. The male main character in the series, I need to release more information to you guys about even like just the characters and stuff, but the male main character of the story of the book is telling us about his past. He's a vampire, so he's telling us about how he turned and just giving us some insight into his background. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to getting back and starting that. So I do feel tons better. Like I said, a good red lipstick makes everything better, and I'm actually just about out of this tube, so I need to order some more. That way I have more on hand, because I really am like down to the itty bitty, the end, and I need to get more. I also think it's kind of like a special edition from ColourPop. It is the Twilight collection, and so I don't know how much longer it will be available, so I would really like to get it before I'm in, that way I can like be in the market and be looking for a different red lipstick if I need to. So I've just dropped off Finn at school. We're gonna go to work and gear up for morning writing sprints. I'm in my pajamas. My wonderful, lovely PA Jill and I set some dates so that we could all get on the same page, because she also does the final proofread / read through of the books before they go up now. She is amazing, extremely detail oriented, and I am so thankful for her, because she catches all of the crazy stuff in my books. I've had her go through past books even. It's wild, some of the things that can manage to get through so many people before publication. So know that it happens, including in the traditional world. If you have ever read a book and found a mistake in a traditional book, leave a comment below, because it's so easy to do. So she does the final read through, and the date we set so that she can complete that before I have to have final files uploaded to Amazon is that she needs to have the document by Monday. So I really only have this weekend to finish it, and the plan is a few things. One, finish implementing all of the edits. Awesome, great. Two, put it into Vellum and do as much as I can for the interior file. Three, we are going to print a PDF of the Vellum file, which ideally is the final version of the book for Jill, so that she can see not only the final book, but she can double check formatting issues just in case there are formatting issues, because occasionally there are. I usually, when I send it to BookFunnel to do ARCs, that is usually when I personally go through it and check to make sure interior format looks good. But this time around, we're not doing ARCs. Jill is the only person reading this book and checking it alongside me before official publication day on December 31st. So this YouTube video is the final journey of me publishing this book, which is exciting, but there's so much to do. So we are gonna sit down and start on implementing edits today. I want to get as much done as I can today. Finish things tomorrow that I may need to, including the Vellum file, and be able to print it for her on Monday. So fingers crossed, everything will go as planned. I really, really hope, because yeah, everything hinges, we're on crunch time. Everything hinges on me finishing things by these dates. And yes, in true Amy Prokopis fashion, I still included a little bit of wiggle room in all of my dates as I do. So let's try and get this book done. Hi, hello, happy Sunday. I have had a busy weekend in the best way. I think I said it yesterday that when you just really like what you do, it doesn't fully feel like work. And I know people have said that forever. It's like a whole phrase that people say. But it's really true, because I had such a busy weekend of editing, doing final edits, all of that fun stuff. And I feel so good about it. I feel really well rested. Also, I have slept in like massively both days, Saturday and this morning, Sunday. Oh, it feels amazing. And this morning I finished my final edits. I also wrote the acknowledgement for Snow at Sunset, and I got it uploaded into Vellum, and I got a start on formatting. There's really not a lot left to do formatting wise. I need to swap out the headers because I do custom headers. So I have that to do, and that's really it. So I'm feeling super, super good about it. Yeah, so that's the plan. Finn and I are going to go out on a small adventure together and just enjoy our time. I'm realizing my coffee is somewhere else. That's okay. And Alex is going to come back and get a little bit of alone time this afternoon before we get busier this evening for our Dungeons and Dragons group. So really fun things, but this is where I leave you guys. I hope these vlogs haven't just been like flat and boring. I think there have been a couple of weeks where they have been because of like the holidays. It's just really busy. There's not a lot for me to show writing wise. I don't know. So if there's something you'd like to see more of, let me know down below in the comments. But otherwise, thank you guys for being here and being a part of my journey. Make sure you are subscribed and you've liked this video, and check out all of the links in the description box, because I am super, super active on social media and I'd love to connect with you guys. So I think that is it. Thank you so, so much for being a part of my journey. I appreciate it. And I cannot wait to release Snow at Sunset on the 31st of this month. So Thank you guys. Read books, be kind, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Oh